Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of our Choozo uh, tournament here. This is a Super Metroid Randomizer, and we have ourselves a full countdown vanilla area with random bosses, medium difficulty, vanilla escape, random morph, probably early morph though, and vanilla start. We got a sunwufarmer and prieR. They'll both be facing off out of the 1 and 2 bracket. I believe 1 win and 2 losses. And on comms, I've got a Bad at Metroid with me. How you doing tonight, Bad?
Good. Hello.
Yeah. And looks like we're getting a start.
I love the Bowser Cup.
Yeah. Can't imagine how bad that fight would be in Super Metroid. Heading off through Parlor, we'll be making our way down through the climb, hunting for that morph ball in likely one of 2 locations, either vanilla or in the ceiling in the taco tank room.
The moon drop's good.
Yeah, nice moonfall there by Sunwoo. Well executed pitless room. That's not an easy strat to do.
Yeah, I always fall in at least once.
Mm-hmm. I just always assume that's a TAS only strat. And speed booster on the morph pedestal.
Yeah, it might be a late morph after all.
Yeah, could be.
Pretty sparse crater.
Yeah, only
Always
2
a
items
debate
left.
how much to check.
That is a very valid question. Since it's should have suit restrictions on since it was a vanilla start, so not likely to be any suits here in criteria. prieR getting that difficult D boost, getting that pulled off, pick up them super missiles. No morph ball, so that excludes the other 2 checks available down there. Yeah, apologize for the there's our game audio. Crack team here at SG Live or at SpeedGaming. They're on it.
Sunwoo is just tearing it up.
Yeah, really good execution on his part here.
Yeah, both the climb and the Mother Brain room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, when I said that he falls, of course I jinxed it.
Yeah, I don't believe in commentator curses. It's a very difficult room. Both of these, both climb and parlor, are very technical rooms. Hard to get clean movement through them. Yeah. There you go, Sunwoo. That's a nice short charge.
Yeah, lovely.
Your options are pretty much that short charge, or with super missiles, you could head over to check the other side of the ship. Potentially check moat item. Oh, can't check moat without power bombs. My bad. Could head down to the top of Red Bryn.
Not sure what prieR is doing. Is he gonna try to boost all the way over or spark all the way over?
Yeah, I've seen this strategy from people that aren't very comfortable with that short charge there. Yeah, don't quote me on this. I think it's a 3-tap short charge or like a stutter 2. So if you're not comfortable with that short charge, you can use the extra area out by the ship. And then it's pretty tight movement after you charge the spark to be able to jump over that island in the middle and then initiate the spark through the wall. And,
Yeah,
oh, had the
that is
timing
really
on it.
tight.
Getting some missiles there for sunwufarmer. Still no morph, so the back of the Brainstar Reserve is not available. Nicely executed spark there from prieR. Yeah, might want to super a few of these guys just to. I think that last one there would have been a certain death.
Yeah, I don't know how much damage they take off. I definitely would play that safe.
I believe it's 20 damage, and he had exactly 20 health when he got to the last one. Or would have, had he have tanked the damage from all of them. Oh, and a screw attack over here, a big pink missile. Be a welcome pickup there. The real final boss in the game here, giving Sunwoo a little issue. That final boss being wall jumps.
Gotta love an early screw.
Yep.
So many enemies just become one hitters now.
Just jump through everything from here on out.
No morph though, so I guess he's taking the long way back up.
Yeah. On these settings, I don't believe Gauntlet is in logic with this energy. But it is doable, screw attack. That's a little sketchy without morph though, because you can actually screw attack into a 2-tile high gap and soft lock yourself.
Very well
Ooh,
familiar with that.
I believe this might be a Spore Spawn check.
Oh.
Oh, maybe he's
You
just
remember
from
the
the
last
trail.
time he saved?
Well, there's just, oh yeah, you can't get into the safe station without morph ball.
I think with Varia tweaks you can. I might be wrong on that. Oh no.
Oh, you can get out of this. There's a little angle up and wiggle that'll get you out.
I find if you frantically tap aim down and left right and just panic, you'll get there eventually.
All right. Nah, it's a reset. Can't really blame him there. If you're not familiar with some really esoteric tech, that's hard to get out of. Now, if you do that the other way going in, yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah.
But going from right to left, you can do the little scooch back to the right.
Definitely not a trick to learn live in a race.
Yeah, it's not too terribly complicated. You just crouch and hold angle up or down, and then you have to tap right. You have to be facing left, tap right, and release the angle button almost simultaneously. I believe it's actually a couple frames behind or something like that. Nice. prieR avoiding that soft lock there. This is the things that late morph teach you, though. An unfortunate little time loss for Sunwoo, but definitely not insurmountable. A little curious to see where prieR heads with this. I'm guessing probably top of Red Brinstar, or you can yellow it in for the gauntlet check. Oh, Chet pointing out an interesting thing here with that screw attack. Will get you in a whole nother brain.
Oh yeah, right.
Good catch there.
Also made short work of those pirates. Gave him so
Yeah.
much trouble on the way down. Looks like prieR knows about old Mother Brain.
Yeah. But it is a wise check. I probably would have done something stupid and then not found Morph Ball, or if it is indeed down there, and I would have been lost for a few minutes.
Little hop.
Moment of truth. And
Ray!
there's our Morph Ball. So there is another tech that gets you in there that's available to them, but it's pretty bad. And that's the using the speed to get into Old Mother Brain.
Oh, no way that's in logic. That's on,
Definitely not in logic, but
I
it is
think that's
available.
harder. It may be hard, but
Usually
let me
that's
see.
reserved for like Mania. So honestly, I don't think there's any settings in this tournament that would allow that. It's a bad trick.
All
Another
I know is
nice.
that some of the best
Yeah, go
players
ahead.
curse the Mother Braid speed.
Yeah, it's rough. I can do it. It's the short charge isn't that bad. You have to short charge back into the other room to break the blocks that come from the exit of like the escape after you beat the game. And then coming back the other way is it's just either a really tight little hop with temporary blue, or what usually happens with me is I mess up the down press coming to the next room, and you can actually fall in and break 2 blocks and then do a horizontal spark to get rid of the last ones. So usually, you know, after about 5 minutes, I mess it up just right to get in there. But prieR with a definite advantage here now, having that morph ball and some really nice movement slash attack items. We'll see how long it takes Sunwoo to put 2 and 2 together and figure out where that morph ball is.
You only have to check other than Gauntlet. I think he could check Red Tower. Vanilla power bombs.
Yeah, there's the one check at the top of Red Tower, and Alpha PBs. That's a super door to get in there.
Oh wait, no, that's power bombs to get down to Red Tower. So
Yeah, power bombs to proceed any further past the very top of. Oh no, you need power bombs to get through the pre-moat room down in the Red Tower. That's right. Got area rando on the brain.
missiles at bomb.
Oh, get to visit our friend the Decora. I think Sunwoo might have been worried about that soft lock again. Just gonna try a slightly more conservative strat there. prieR's gonna take this morph ball, head back down, and clear Green Bren out. It looks like. Really not a whole lot of checks that opens up for him. He can check the one item behind the Britain Star reserve tank in the early supers area. Without power bombs, most of the additional checks in Pink Bren are not available yet, or regular bombs.
Spore Spawn's still available.
That it
That's
is.
always a scary jump.
Just missiles. There is a strategy to check the item behind that missile with just screw attack. It requires a pretty precise jump and sequence of button presses to get you in far enough where you can perform another screw attack to break the second set of blocks. The so-called Ron Popeil missile.
Someone in Discord posted a way to do it with speedball as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it required spazer, shoot before you start to run to open the door.
What?
Then, yeah, speedball in, bounce just right.
That has got to be an incredibly precise mock ball. Getting a gauntlet check here out of Sunwoo.
prieR's leaving Green Brinstar. Still 2 items that we don't know what it is. Lots of checks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, he happened to get stuck in there just in the way that it's possible to still get a screw attack off. That's the same way you do that extra missile back there. You can land and force Samus into a standing pose so you can still get one spin jump off.
Is that the same pose as flipping through the ceiling in Wreck Ship?
It's pretty close. It's the one in Wreck Ship, you're still crouched and kind of clipped into the blocks right below Samus. But it's actually really similar in execution. There's probably other ways to do it, but the way I know to do it is you do have to tap angle, like angle up or angle down, similar to the way you do it in the Wreck Ship. And Sunwoo making it out of Gauntlet with his loot that he found back there. I believe that was another super pack back there.
I thought it was missiles. I
Missiles.
looked at prieR's screen for a second though.
Right. It's really hard to track 2 screens at the same time. I've only got 2 eyes. Wait a minute. The math checks out.
Bombs. Don't see bombs before PB that often.
Yeah. It's a very nice find, though. I really appreciate having bombs in the rando.
And
There.
X-ray.
Sunwoo picking up his morph ball. It's not go mode, but when you're running late morph and you find the morph ball, it feels like you're ready to go.
X-ray is the second item in Upper Norfair. That means a lot of item checks can now be written off.
Mm-hmm. Still no power bombs, though. Some unfortunate gating.
I guess that's true. Could some hell runs to find some power bombs, but I don't think he has enough energy to go anywhere, and there's no way that's in logic for these settings.
With bombs, you could about the only check he'd have available would be the Bubble Mountain missile.
Yeah, but I don't think he could get there through Cathedral.
But he's got speed. He could take the speedway.
Oh yeah, speed. That's right. No items in crate except for a golden statue.
I do believe this is boss randomized, so... Oh, that's gross.
Lovely.
Power bomb locked power bombs.
That might be the first time I've seen somebody use X-ray in the randomizer to check an item.
Yeah.
It's funny. Not just for microwaves.
It's a good item. There's no reason to skip X-ray. Yeah, I think he just realized that this is boss rando and he better take that save. As part of the soft lock patches, that what is usually a bomb block up here in the party room is actually a shot block, so you can get back to the save station. I mean, he has bombs anyways, but just FYI, that's actually a shot block. Wisely taking that save there. This is really not even a great loadout for a Fantoon fight. So
I wouldn't take Fantoon at this.
yeah,
3-hit death. That's
yeah,
pretty
it's a
rough.
rough fight. So keep our fingers crossed for Kraid, I guess. And Fantoon.
Yikes. Oh, he's gonna go for it. I guess might as well try.
Yeah. I mean, you got screw attack. That helps a lot. You could go for the baby strats of, 5 supers and just screw attack through the enraged state.
True.
And the nice thing about having screw attack instead of just using charge for the pseudo screw is it does give you the opportunity to farm some of those enraged flames. Cat's rooting for a Spospo check. Can't really blame him there. Spospo deserves some love.
The great things about the objectives is there's actually people going to sports bomb more often.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the. I played with the beta varia a little bit, so I was passively familiar with some of the objectives and stuff. But I've really enjoyed since beta got full release doing just random objectives. Just hit the dice and see what it spits out.
Afternoon, Red Brinstar. This is really sparse opening.
It is. With speed, that does open up wreck shit. No, you need power bombs. So it's the very special minor progression hunt. Almost seems like maybe it would be worth it to check that Bubble Mountain missile.
Sports spawn's looking better and better by the minute.
Right?
That would mean chat was right, and we can't have that.
Yeah. Well, broken watch is right twice a day, right? Oh, the old gate glitch. Nice. First try. Nice moonfall down Red Tower there. Oh,
Lovely.
plasma at charge.
Plasma and screw attack. This is very powerful opening, but not a lot of exploration items.
And X-ray. Just a charge away from the microwave.
You're neglecting Spore Spawn, as always.
Yeah. I don't blame him. There's still a chance that Sunwoo doesn't... Well, he looks like he's headed towards Business Center anyways. He's going to find them bombs. We can still hope. I mean, he might do Spore Spawn. Got a Spite. And supers. Vanilla supers at Spospo. Not leaving a lot of checks left to find them power bombs. You go up Red Tower and check Alpha Peebs. Mission Impossible. They need power bombs to get into. They
Where's
already
Mission
checked.
Impossible?
That's the one up in the middle of Pink Bren. You got to
Oh,
power bomb that block wall out. Go through the transition. It's where the two big side hoppers are. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the missed item here in the Brent Star Reserve.
not
Still
often you go
not.
into this room 3 times.
Yeah, it's not something you see in a whole bunch of randos. I dare say probably something you really never see in vanilla.
I like
Outside
this
of cash.
tournament's been a lot of really short seeds, so I'm
All right.
kind of enjoying this slow burn.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the jet seeds, where everything just kind of lays out in nice linear fashion, they're really not as fun to watch. I don't even think they're as fun to race myself. Sunwoo, skipping the save.
Maybe he doesn't know it's a boss rando.
I would hope that he does, but maybe not. Sometimes in the middle of a race, you just kind of, things slip your mind. He's definitely going for it. I don't know where his last save was. Ah, the old 230 missile check. Smart. And vanilla 230 missiles. Hey, good time for some farm strats. Trying to farm health and a low health Fantoon fight is not the most fun thing.
My palms are sweating just watching it.
Yeah,
I've been here so many times and it never ends well.
it's rough. It really is. Handling it well so far though. Ooh, kind of flirting with that one hit KO range.
Ah,
And there it is. Well, we'll get to see where his last save was.
I think this is pre-gauntlet, right before he went to gauntlet, so
So that means probably still doesn't have morph ball, right? Yeah, no morph, no bombs. But he knows where he needs to go, so might not be a huge setback. Like prieR's going to do the gauntlet check here. Available to him will be the backside of gauntlet, though. More E-tanks, and you could have gotten the nice spark up a climb. I honestly don't know how much health that spark up climb requires, but I think one tank would be enough to get it done.
Think so.
Acid there prior. One health, that's all you need. Yikes.
White knuckling it through that with one health.
That was pixels away from death there. No, oh, and
Hooray!
that's probably logical first power bombs right there. It would almost have to be. Well, honestly, I don't know. This is one of those where I'm a little lost on exactly the energy requirements for the logic, but I know a lot of the settings it requires a little more health or some suits. So that may not have been logical PBs.
What else is available? Red Tower.
Yeah, alpha PBs, you'd have to go up Red Tower to get there. And the Bubble Mountain missile. Maybe we'll get to see where Sunwoo heads here.
Could speedball into blue Brinstar there. Wait, no, you need a power bomb to get in there. No. Everything's power bombs.
Nice knowledge there by prior, knowing that only 99 health is enough for the spark up there. I believe Pryor's he's a veteran competitor, but I believe he mains Link to the Past. Looking at his challenge, and it looks like he's competed in I think 17 tournaments. It said,
Oh wow.
but definitely almost all of those were Link to the Past. So used to the pressures of having to compete. Not entirely well versed on his SM experience, though. More power bombs. Thanks, Varia.
They're so sparse at first, they're probably going to be everywhere now.
Yeah, they're gonna get loaded down with them. Oh,
That crab.
battle crab. Yeah, those things don't mess around.
I think that's the only real blind jump in game.
Yeah, if you want to be conservative about it, you can land on that ledge and do the little short hop and press down to kind of force the camera to scroll down a bit. Sorry about that, y'all. And you can force that camera to scroll down where you can see the top crab. A bit of a camera manipulation tech can be pretty handy in a lot of places in this game, knowing how to force the camera to scroll left, right, or up or down. Sunwoo getting back his bombs and his X-ray scope. Oh, wait for the bug to come back around. I think we've all been there.
Yep. I think he got it the first time, but
Didn't open the door.
oh no, I meant before he resetted the ship last.
Oh, right. The first visit to a high jump location. See, chat is suggesting gambling on the first E-Tank. I couldn't begin to wonder where that's going to be.
My bet's on right there.
Hey, how about that?
I'm saying chat summoned at that time.
Yeah.
"35 minutes in for the first E-Tank. This is rough."
Yeah. Rando gonna rando. Heading back up to Green Hills Zone for Sunwoo. Maybe he's thinking about that gauntlet check. Having already seen the front side of it, though, kind of makes me curious if he thinks about the backside. I don't think we saw a waterway check yet, did we? Oh, power bonus to get the waterway. Never mind. That would explain why we didn't see it. We're gonna go for round 2 with Fantoon here. I mean, he does have twice the health as when he saw this fight the first time. I don't mind this play. If you can go ahead and take Fantoon out now, then that definitely opens up the entire wreck ship for you. Given the amount of majors we've seen in other locations, wondering if we're going to have a stacked wreck ship.
I'm not sure where else Gravity would be at this point, or Varia.
Right.
But I don't know if this these settings would ask you to go into Varia, lower Norfair without Varia, so
Lower Norfair shouldn't be in logic, no. There might be some hell runs in upper Norfair, but I believe in, because I know all the difficulties are based off of season races logic, and season races logic I know for sure never requires any LN suitless.
yeah, it's definitely the right play then.
Yeah.
Kill a Fantoon no matter how many tries it takes, no matter how little energy you got.
Yeah, it's smart. I have to believe I would definitely employ some enraged strats for this fight, though. It's a little slower, but you know it's safe. Yeah, I see Chad asking about suits and criteria. Don't know if suit restrictions are off for this race. They did have a vanilla start, and usually suit restrictions are on vanilla start.
I'm pretty sure suit restrictions are off for this race because it's not part of the settings you can enter to generate your seed.
Right.
And I've seen so many games where they get both suits in the first 10 items.
Yeah. Well, you racing in this tournament would probably know a lot better than I would. I've looked through the rules document, but I didn't dig too deep in as far as what's in logic.
Another Fantoon death.
And confirmation, yeah, suit restrictions are off by default.
Just luck of the draw then.
Mm. We've seen most criteria though. Climb supers we haven't seen.
Still a lot of stuff in Brinstar if they want energy tanks.
We never checked top of Billy, Billy Mays either. But that's the only items coming to mind that we haven't seen. Rerun of our Fantoon fight here. Sunwoo hopefully making his way up to Gauntlet in the meantime. Saw that shot into the ceiling. I think that may have been an indicator of where where his mind's at right now.
All in it.
Yeah. I do believe there's some power bombs in his future very soon. Ooh. Got the left fast there, even nailed the shot. Got the quick eye close though.
Definitely
Nice use of,
spamming the screw attacks.
yeah, screw attack is a lifesaver.
Fantoon's cheating.
There you go. Doing some farm strats, smart. If you stand right underneath Fantoon, and if you can time a shot just right, shooting straight up, you can actually you can get all those flames at once. Yeah, getting trolled by the drops here. There's a big health. 3 flames and nothing on that last round.
There we go. A little bit of wiggle room now.
Yeah, this is pretty safe. I think Fantoon's pretty much toast at this point anyways. He's looking pretty red. 1 missile.
There we go.
Nice, I don't know if you saw that, but Sunwoo there accidentally shot out all the blocks at the back of Gauntlet, and a very expertly placed jump to get right in the middle of those crumble blocks. Got his power bombs now, though. sunwufarmer should be feeling pretty good about getting a move on.
Good fast drops there.
That's a skill. Not one of my skills.
Good micro optimizations.
Yeah. A really good movement on both of these two. I'd say execution-wise, I think Sunwoo might have a slight advantage over prieR. But it's looking, prieR's been displaying a lot of really good knowledge. Ugh. Everybody hates the yapping mods. Maybe no one more than Fat Scott right now, but yeah, yapping mods are pretty rough. has got to be head towards wreck ship for prieR. Getting kind of trolled by that speed with no high jump.
He's definitely earned it.
Yeah. Did a nice job of making sure he broke spin too, so he doesn't get trolled by any of the platforms that are actually bomb blocks there. One of Deer Force's better tricks. Oh, getting some Vileplume RTA here. Interesting. Sun was going for the wreck ship play.
Might as well check it. I mean, there are a few items you can get even if it's not open.
Right, you got a Ocean Missile and Spooky Missile. You can also check the boss. I mean, it's kind of logically you'd think you're probably better off going the other way around. But if it's Kraid here, you know,
1
you
in
get a
3
couple item.
chance.
Yeah, you get a couple item checks out of Kraid's warehouse when you go back down to see Fantoon. There's one of the 3 majors at wreck ship. Got the old Spazer pickup when you have plasma. That's always fun.
Yeah, I feel like the seed is just trolling them at this point.
Yeah. And I don't wish ill for any of our runners, but I'm okay with this.
Makes for great content.
Yeah.
But I'd be secretly hoping the other runner finished at this point so I could quit. Like this is such a slow progression.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Could be one of those variable progression seeds though, where it's just, you know, all over the map. So it could be slow for the first half, and then everything from here on out just lines up just right. I feel like variable progression speed and speedrun progression speed tend to do that kind of stuff.
Grappling hook open up anything?
X-ray, but I don't think there's any majors left in Brinstar.
No.
Without any suits and this amount of health, none of the checks in Upper Norfair. So yeah, not much. No high jump, so Suitless Meridia's out. Which really, I mean, unless you're going to G mode into the top of Meridia.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a bad boss to find. At least it's over quick, though. Alright, so we got Fantoon at Kraid. Ridley at Fantoon. Leaves Dragon. Or sorry, Ridley in the wreck ship. Fantoon at Kraid. Dragon and Kraid still in wild. I'm thinking maybe Kraid's hanging out in Lower Norfair.
Yeah, Kraid likes it there. Very
It's a good,
spiky.
yeah, it's a good vacation spot. I mean, I like some good boiled shrimp, but I don't know if that's White Dragon's locale of choice. Our first reserve at left side supers. Yeah, this looks like a Billy Mays check.
Right, energy. We knew the trick for breaking through the block with screw. I just learned that one last night.
Yeah. It's helpful. Could save you a power bomb in a pinch. I take it prieR probably. I don't know if prieR checked. No, he had to because he's got Spazer. Grapple's what he's. Did he see grapple and leave it?
You know, prieR got grapple. It's on his on his tracker.
That's not on his screen. He must have skipped
Yeah.
it.
Got two
Because I saw him.
trackers.
Just
No, I think he
Rice.
died.
Oh.
I think he grabbed it and then that hide it
Right. Right. I'm not sure that's an item I'd want to leave behind. I mean, I understand it's an annoying check going through that powered on room, spooky missile room. High jump boots is the last major in wreck ship.
There may be one more major in green Brinstar. Probably check that. I doubt it's Sulis Meridius on the table, but
Yeah, we got one left.
with this seed, who knows?
Definitely got Edicoons and Waterway left. Edicoons is not a bad check. It's fairly item dense. It's what, 3 items down here?
I think pink wave gate is also available.
Correct, yeah. Oh.
And Mission Impossible, I think you called it.
Yep. Mission Impossible, the room named after the Strat. Which Mission Impossible is the you shoot the super block, do a quick fall through the crumble block, grab the item, and if you got high jump, you can make it back out through the crumble block.
That's one of the strats that I practiced on slow motion for
Yeah.
almost an hour. Just couldn't get.
It's a cool strat. I've done it a couple times, mostly on accident.
Looks
You
very
can
cool.
you can kind of buffer the jump. Oh, that's a find.
Excellent.
A very astute at Edicoon's power bombs.
Doesn't open up any major checks, but there's probably 9 items left in Upper North Fair.
Yeah, that could be a little shift in momentum in this one for sure. I'm sure sunwufarmer is not feeling the greatest about his run right now, but that definitely I think erased some of the earlier issues with getting backtrack and the death of Fantoon. All right, prieR going back to get his grapple beam. I would call that wise.
With this seed, who knows what you'll use.
Yeah. It's not that long of a backtrack, and it definitely does open up a few things for you.
I'm guessing he's going to save and then check the back of wreck ship.
Yeah.
A spiky death room is no joke.
I mean, no majors. Could be an E-tank back there, which would be really nice for hell runs or anything. Still heading down though. This yeah. This looks like a Ridley fight on was it 3+1?
Pretty brave.
Did he check the boss? I guess not. Well, I don't know. The door would have been green anyways. Okay, it was a boss check. I guess prieR didn't have the knowledge of which boss was here. In that case, perfectly makes sense. Funny, I saw Lomi and Jones and Junie's chat last night, and he said that the thing that he's been practicing lately is his 3 energy tank, 1 reserve, suitless Ridley fights.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a terrible idea, but he insists it was a good time. I don't know. It's a nice gate glitch there on Sunwoo's side.
Yeah, first try.
I glanced over at chat and missed what was back there at the wave gate location.
Just more supers.
Supers. Still not a single E-tank for Sunwoo.
Yeah, he opted not to check waterway. He
Yeah.
doesn't know how to get it without gravity.
It's an understandable skip. I mean, it would be nice to have an E-tank, but
It's a
most
lot of time.
likely, yeah. I mean, statistically, it's way more likely to be a minor ammo of some sort. A
Wow,
nice little climb supers check here.
prieR's got some skips that I did not know about. I would have blown up all the bouncers with power bombs.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
very good looking.
if you got screw attack, you can just screw through them. But it looked like he went for the getting speed echoes and going through them, which is it's an option. It's a little bit tighter. You gotta kind of reverse the order of your charge and then get up run speed to clear all the way across them. Nice pitless room. Got through there pretty quick. Or sorry, old mother brain room. I don't know. I call it pitless room sometimes. Pitless is the strat that the room is not named after.
Usually just call it a string of curse words.
Yeah, that's a good name for it.
Most rooms have that name though,
Yeah,
depending on
most
the day.
rooms, most bosses. Yeah. Little clean up here on prieR's side.
Sunwoo giving up the E-hunt.
Yeah.
Going for a Fentoon. Or maybe just stopping by on the way to back to Upper Norfair.
I gotta believe this is a Fantune play. You got that Vario suit, which halves the damage from flames and Fantunes, so definitely a less scary fight, but can still get out of hand pretty quick.
Keep going back and forth thinking who's in the lead at this point. One hand,
The toss
5
up,
E-tanks in a reserve. On the other hand, Faria. Such a big get.
right? Kind of depends on prieR's next move. If they go to back to Green Bryn, decide to clear Etikun to get that Vario suit, then I definitely know who I would put in the lead.
Oh yeah. little bit of a doppler there. I think he got an extra 2 missiles in.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Getting a nice shot on all the flames there. prieR with 57 more attempts at this gate glitch. Only needed a
Oh,
couple.
yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. If I got one super, I'll do it every time, but if I got
Right.
60, I'll use them.
Yeah, using the moonwalk. I mean, I see that prieR doesn't play with moonwalk on, it looks like.
And you got 5 more gate glitch attempts.
Yeah. That moonwalk can definitely help there for a little more of a standardized setup. Honestly, I think the bigger benefits from having moonwalk on is less the moonfall and more the the kind of precision positioning you can do with Samus.
I just realized he did the jump from the door, but he has high jump boots on. That's pretty tricky.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't really thinking about high jump either. It's definitely that setup is definitely a lot easier with high jump. As a matter of fact, you can even if you don't have moonwalk, you can just go into the room and take the knockback off the first hopper to put you in just the right position.
Yeah, but he did it from the door, which means the shot is a lot tighter. You
It is, yeah.
really get that super just right. So both players have Fantoon down.
Yep, and here very shortly prieR will have that various suit all to themselves. That'll be a nice boost, carry into the next section of this match. A lot of
Hopefully they'll
supers
double
in this
take.
seed.
Yeah, makes me wonder if charge is not going to be anywhere. Good escape on him from Edicoons.
Yeah. Got the nice mock ball out of there. It's a bit of a tight trick. I remember dedicating probably more time than I should have to try and learn that. And then it turned out that the best way to learn it was just to not try and learn it and just keep playing the game. And as your movement gets better, it's stuff like that kind of gets a little easier. Feel the same about D boosts too. It's one of those things that, as a newer runner, you want to try and grind it out and practice D boosts and all that stuff, but they just kind of over time, get a lot easier.
Struggling with red tower. Or
Yeah.
deep purple tower.
That is a nice shade. I'm not sure if I like it for Red Tower, but cool color. Yeah, Sunwoo heading down for his Alpha E tank. Yeah, no D-boost with screw attack. Probably pretty happy to see that item.
So many emotional ups and downs with this seed.
Right. Get some upper Norfair action here. 0 items in upper Norfair. Gotta be a croc play here. Hoping that gravity suit's down at croc.
I'm just waiting for him to get a croc and have that countdown say like 5.
Right.
So many missing items at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I kind of feel it has to be gravity down here. Survey says 0 at
Wow.
croc.
I am floored.
Well, that's interesting. So, gravity and criteria?
They do have spring ball and high jump boost, so it's not that big of an ask.
Yeah, doing some suitless Meridia. Did we find the last major criteria? I think we did, didn't we?
I think it's the
Prior
high
to...
jump boots, or no, it's spring ball in Billy Mays.
Right, right. Yeah, spring ball, high jump, and grapple. That'll get you Mama Turtle. That'll get you through not the bot twin. I don't think these settings would ask for a crystal flash clip.
No. I mean, I'm
It's
wondering if these
fair.
settings would let you do a lava dive.
High jump lava dive.
It's
I would
not.
guess, yeah, but I don't really know for sure.
I'm gonna check the site. I'm curious.
It's medium difficulty, right?
For season races, lava dive.
It's like exact science says lava dive and suitless murder are both out of logic.
Yeah.
So I'm just forgetting an item somewhere.
I think
There
it
is
says lava dive is. I think it says hard on Aria. I'm reading this
uh,
right.
also could be gravity suit behind Ridley.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because they
Here's going for it.
definitely have the ammo, and I'd say prior has the the requisite energy for a Ridley fight. It'd be a little more scary on the Sunwu's side. Oh, lava dive. I remember trying to do that as a kid when I was casually playing the game, thinking, "Oh, there's got to be a way to get through this room." I never could do it. Little did I know, there's I don't know, several different ways you can handle that room.
I wonder if there are any interviews with the devs. Like, if they knew what people are doing. The way you get, the way the people sequence broken this is just absurd.
It is. That's I think honestly that's a lot of the beauty and the appeal of this game is it's so perfectly broken where there's just a lot of really crazy tech and stuff you can pull off in this game. Like I don't even know if you could design a game as well as this game is for, sequence breaking. Oop, second E-tank. That'll help with the Ridley fight. Trying to will him down there. Oh, it looks like we have a forfeit from prior.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Sunwufarmer's contemplating it.
All right. I think prior was just I think he'd had enough of dead end item checks. I believe in the rules though, Sunwoo has to finish it out to take the victory. Otherwise, it results in a tie if they both forfeit.
I cannot say I blame them. This
Yeah,
was this was frustrating to watch.
it was
Like, I
definitely a
can't
rough
imagine
seed.
playing it.
There was definitely some bad stuff was intended by the logic in this one. prior made a comment in the race room about how he warned Sunwoo about letting him roll the seed.
That dice, man.
Yeah. We can see if we can extend a invite to prior if they want to jump in. Get a little interview. Well, yeah, looks like we got prior in the setup.
We got the high jump boots. Curious to see if he goes for Ridley. Missiles.
All right. Vanilla missiles.
Stopping and thinking a lot.
That's understandable. There's been a lot to think about so far.
Yeah, this would be a mentally exhausting seed. He might go for the Ridley though.
It's a rough fight, but it is definitely doable.
Well,
More
at
than
least the
ammo.
save point's much closer. Oh, he didn't take the save.
Uh, with that palette swap, the ship looks still pretty dark. I was wondering, I was like, is the ship still off? No, just palette. There you go. Yeah, this looks like a Ridley play. Not not really the worst fight. If you're pretty good at the pogo manipulations with this much ammo and having screw attack, you know, if you get a swoop pattern or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely doable, but
Might take a few attempts. At least it'd take me a few attempts.
last time he saved, though?
He saved right before he came down here. He went
Okay.
back up and hit the save station.
Yeah, my browser lagged out for a second. I guess I must have blinked and missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, he went down into the left side supers room and then immediately turned around, went back up to the save. Oh, got the turnaround. It's a really late turnaround by Ridley there. I can see why he decided to bail out of the pogo setup. I think Screw Attack's really been carrying a lot of water in this seed. It's been definitely worth its weight to pick it up.
Oh, lovely.
Nicely done.
That was the C. Just when I think it's over, more white knuckles.
Yeah. 31 health. This is fine.
He got hit, triggered the reserved, hit again, and grabbed.
Yeah.
All in one motion. And there we go.
Yeah. That's go mode.
And this suddenly became a normal game of randomizer.
It's not the most fun go mode, but that's go mode. Well, no, sorry, I take that back. He needs a little more ammo.
A lot of checks between here and Dragon and Ridley spots.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically, you could still go mode that. You just have to break the glass and refill at Mother Brain.
Yeah, that's to the missile, right?
Yeah. I'm certain he can find, a couple ammo packs between everything we haven't seen in Lower Norfair and Meridia.
Yeah, not even bother to figure out the last ship item.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Other than charge and wave, there's really nothing that would even remotely help at this point.
Yeah.
It's actually high jump boots, I think.
High jump boots actually would probably be the one item that would help the most. It's like get you a little better access through worst room in the game. But you can bomb jump it, it's no big deal.
Bum jump, spring ball off the wall.
Yeah. I think I would opt for the bomb jump there. That spring ball wall jump is kind of obnoxious.
Or, try 200, 300 times to get that pixel perfect jump.
Yeah. Or just be Asder and get it on the first one. Looking like Sun was not interested in doing any of these more lengthy checks. Skipping past X-ray and the resurrect ship. And go Meridia first, looks like.
Might as well. Maybe something to make that lava dive more easy.
Yeah. A little more health would be nice for Lower Norfair too. I mean, you got Screw and Plasma, which, you can really negate a lot of the big damage sources down there, but, one broken spin and, missed plasma shots, you can start taking a lot of damage really quick.
Yeah.
Also,
Spikes
amphitheater.
in the Firefleece room.
Yeah, and amphitheater can get really scary too. Not having high jump and space jump or anything like that to get through there.
Ice is it Main Street missiles? Or what is the vanilla item here?
The super missiles. This crab
Okay.
supers.
Yeah, Crab Supers is ice.
Nice.
More supers. Definitely a bit easier with Mother Brain now. And charge. It's definitely go mode now. Oh, so close.
Ooh, charge beam.
And
That's
he's been
handy.
going at it for 5 jumps now.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh no.
Oh, getting trolled. Yeah, the way your momentum stops with that grapple beam when you release it, when you're up like that, is it's deceptive.
Yeah.
That's why grapple beam it's an amazing tool for everything except for what it's supposed to be used for. Not the best movement item.
Might be the only physics in the game that I would replace given the chance.
Right?
Tweak it, make a grappling really fun.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Still think I like it better than the dread grappling though. I don't know if anybody's done it right really now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's a hard mechanic to get right for sure. I'd say like, you're welcome to change any of the grapple physics you want, as long as I can still grapple jump.
Taking the zip line across Everest.
Yep. Whoa. That was a precision shot right there. Go.
Oh, so close.
I love that cool wall jump check tech there.
Walking around with 91 HP gets me nervous.
Yeah, Meridian enemies are they're pretty harsh. I mean, you got both suits, so it's what 75% damage reduction. But still,
Yeah, those little spiky guys do pack a punch though.
pretty much everything here does. You get some of those bad Meridia start locations, and you realize how much these things hurt. Even those little bugs. Oh, the name of them escapes me right now. Those little guys flying around right there. They pack a punch.
Yeah, and the Ever tails. Speaking of Meridia start locations.
Mm-hmm. If you've ever started an aqueduct, you know how scary the Evers can be. I've run some hardway seeds that started me an aqueduct, and of course, being hardway, it's not going to give you gravity right up front, so you get morph ball and high jump, and then you have to go through those Ever rooms, suitless.
Yeah,
And
is that one hit kill?
It's one hit KO. Yep. And the bad thing is you have to go down through the sand pits, so you get that nice fall into the EV rooms where you're almost guaranteed to get hit.
Yeah, I rolled a seed earlier this week where it was that set up with a spring ball in the sand pits. And spring ball out of that sand, I didn't finish that one.
Right.
Base jump.
That's nice.
Yeah, definitely make it a lot more fluid.
Yeah, that made everything a lot more comfortable. Having space jump in Meridia with gravity suit is feels really good. And then of course, all the lower Norfair benefits.
Never wanted a runner to find convenience items more though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish you had found Hyper Beam right now.
that would be an interesting find. I'd like to see that. Setting up for the microwave. Looks like
Lovely.
A dead snake. Yeah, it was well executed.
Yeah, that was nice. More wiggle room. I forgot that his ice is green. That was tripping me out for a second. What do you think, chat? Kraid or Dragon? What's it gonna be?
My money on Kraid. We'll go with full boss randomization on this one. And
I think Dragon.
Dragon. You can actually tell a little bit early by sometimes which boss it is, because on Dragon and Kraid, the game fades out the icons at the top of the HUD, so like your missile icons.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I saw the icons fade out, but the only thing we got left is Kraid and Dragon, so it could have been either. And then it was hard to tell whether it was a left or a right door. It obviously should have been a right door.
Might have been a little bit too early, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, microwaving without the full beam combo is it's a little bit trickier. You definitely have to be more methodical with your timing on your X-ray spam.
Ice and plasma, I think it takes 10 microwave shots.
Sounds about right. I don't know, I think it might actually be a little more than that. I don't know. Beam damage escapes me right now. I think 600, that's wave plasma?
Yeah, wave ice plasma is 600.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, no, ice plasma is 600.
Right. Oh, yeah, the same. 750 for wave plasma, that's what it was. Yeah, that's why we have very knowledgeable people in chat coming to bail us out. Well, turns out that Kraid was vacationing in Lower Norfair.
All the beams now. Godspeed.
Yeah, this is a pretty comfy go mode load out here.
Can't wait to see the look on Kraid's face when he walks in with 900 damage
Right?
per shot.
Yeah, it's definitely a fight Kraid's not ready for. Good try for the old zombie Kraid, but if I remember right, that was patched out at prieR Randomizer.
What was it?
I'd heard somewhere that it was. I don't think I actually looked through the patch notes to find it, nor did I inquire with any of the Varia devs, but I'm pretty sure I was chatting with somebody who's pretty knowledgeable. Told me it was removed in a patch. They also patched out the speed skates thing where you're getting speed booster through a room while taking heat damage. There's a couple of things like that. I know in the latest release they also patched out a really edge case scenario glitch where the game could crash when you menu on or off spring ball while you're in the bounce animation from landing hard while you're morphed. That was a recently discovered glitch too. I think it was King of the Hill was doing some shenanigans in Plasma Room and ended up crashing the game in the middle of a race.
ROM hacking so cool.
Mm.
The fact that people can figure that stuff out is beyond me.
Yeah, I know it was Stroutlog that found the that spring ball glitch that crashed the game. I am nowhere near the talent level required to dig into the the under the hood stuff to figure things like that out.
I'm a programmer, but I'm a web developer. It's a completely different skill set
Oh, absolutely.
compared to manipulating, assembly code. Web
Hmm.
development's not even programming. No items in Lower Norfair. I guess other than the one he already got from Ridley.
Right, right. Nice strat through there. I mean, it may even be faster to do the space jump through the pillars room than it is to do the spark with the 70 frame crash animation and whatnot. I'd be willing to bet it's at least pretty close to time neutral. Oh, yeah, forgot to jump coming into the room. I've done that quite a few times. Sure, that's what the arm pumps were about while he was following there. Yep, skip the save. You know it's Kraid down here. Just go for it.
Yeah, that much energy in both suits.
Yeah. All the goodies you could ever want for Lower Norfair. Screw, space, plasma. Going for the plasma kill strats here.
Oh,
That was kind of cool.
yeah.
You know, Stovetop would be proud. He likes to chastise anyone that goes for the speed kills on the pirates when they have plasma in that room.
Is plasma faster?
Yeah, believe it or not, the speed kills are actually pretty slow compared to a well executed, charge plasma strat. Just it takes a while to, do the movement and set up the sparks, and then you got what, almost 3 seconds of crash animations.
Yeah.
Aw. Get some DLC content here. Craig's going to the prom. It's a valiant effort, though.
And massive overkill.
Yeah, one shot should do it. Yeah, we don't care what's behind Craig. Don't even want the drops. Just leave. Taking the optimal elevator or the intended elevator ride there. Getting hounded by some Diskegas there. They formed a posse. They were coming after Samus. Just a mad dash for Torian now. All over except for the crying. Because of the baby Metroid.
Oh, I thought you meant because of the
Because of how bad the
power
seed
of
is.
search and pursuits.
Also that too.
2+1 Ridley.
Yeah, that was quite the seed. I'm not gonna say the worst I've seen, but this one's pretty bad. Had a little bit of it all too. Had some kind of a bad morph hunt. Had a bad power bomb hunt. Had a really silly boss fight there with Ridley. The Phantoon fight wasn't exactly a pushover either, and that's all intended.
Yeah, I just checked the settings and the progression speed is full random, so this is probably slow.
Right. Could be slow. Could be one of those dumb variable progressions too.
Yeah.
I say dumb. I mean, they're still fun, but when you're racing at variable progression speed, it feels dumb.
Not a fun surprise.
Yeah. Had some bad ones of those too. You get a variable progression and it gives you like both suits right away, and then just stonewalls you on everything else you need to finish the seed. There's a button there somewhere. Kojak percent.
really feel the frustration. The seeds started with like perfect moon balls and hitless hops, and
Yeah, I'd say after an hour and 40, it's understandable some fatigue would set in. Plus, there might be, knowing that your opponent has forfeited, definitely kind of takes some of the pressure off too. So at this point, you're kind of running an exhibition race.
yeah.
Of course, you don't want to, make yourself look bad in front of an audience of, I don't know how many ever viewers we got right now. I don't have a stream up, but
I mean, you don't want to, but I do it twice a week, so
well, yeah, I do it regularly for like, four viewers.
yeah, true. These streams do get quite a bit of viewers.
Yeah. But definitely, I ran in the SGL tournament, multi-cat randomizer tournament, and it did sit in the back of my mind, how many people are actually watching you while you're, making a fool of yourself. Uh, I'm not gonna say it was like something I stressed over, but the realization is there.
Yeah.
And G4 at an hour and 42 minutes in, which, given the seed, is actually not bad.
Usually the time you expect to have an area rando.
Yeah, uh,
That
see this
progression.
one's, yeah, it's definitely made up the gap in just dumb locations.
Yeah.
Nice left side in Metroid Room 2 there. And the required inputs per minute for efficient Metroid rooms is just kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Very technical rooms to do efficiently anyways.
Excellent execution there.
Yeah, well done. I can't do that rolling all the way to the left side of Metroid Room 4 down at the bottom. I'll go to unmorph and I'll get crouch locked and it ends badly. So I've
Uh,
started doing the basically unmorph right as soon as you fall down to the last level. That gives you time to stand up and turn around when the Metroids are coming at you.
now it's time for the crying. Where it's not me, it's the baby.
Right. Gonna get a skip attempt.
Oh.
Oh, trolled by space jump. I don't think he had spring ball either, so the spring ball baby skip wasn't gonna happen. Probably the nearly the swaggiest, if not the swaggiest, baby skip. I think spring ball baby skip is the fastest, unless
I
there's
think
like some bob tech to like just shine spark the hell out of there.
I think Stashio is faster, right?
Not faster than spring ball.
Oh really?
Spring ball is insanely quick. It's basically a full run speed through the entire room. Like you never stop, never slow down. If you haven't seen it, it's spring ball baby skips are really cool, but you have to have space jump, spring ball, speed booster. I think high jump is required, but I don't know for sure. But it's pretty cool. You start the skip, you do one space jump, fire a shot, then you mock ball and spring ball through the hole, all without ever breaking momentum.
Wow.
Yeah, it's highly swag. If you ever catch Behemoth on and one of his GT Classic runs that he's been doing lately, he's got a very good spring ball baby skip. But I definitely also feel that, you know, someone like Bob or something probably has some tech that's, you know, like TAS only, fastest possible baby skip. Ouch. Onion rings. Caught a full serving of them there, too.
Nice. Bright green mother brain.
At least the
What
rainbow
is?
being the same color. That's perfect health for that rainbow beam, too. Calculated. It's a very grayish blue ashen mother brain.
I
Really
just
bad jump.
checked and escape is vanilla, so no
Yeah.
last minute surprises.
I don't know. I might have animal surprise on. I don't even think that's a setting allowed in this tournament, but it'd be fun. I don't know, chat. What do you think? We're gonna see a animal save here. Oh, how bad your breath's got to be to have green noxious clouds coming out of your mouth like that. But
Giant purple onion rings falling out.
yeah. Well, maybe it was eating the purple onion rings that gave her the bad breath. We can only speculate. And that is an entirely finished off mother brain fight. That's an annoying room, right? The one directly after mother brain, the first escape room. Can be very trolly with those gates. You don't know that. A quick route through there. Oh, nice. 2 pirates in 1 shot. That's pretty swaggy. And remember the moonfall?
One
Very
last
nice.
moonfall.
And left side spark. Right side spark, sorry. No behemoth spark today.
What's it being the spark?
It's the one where you crouch in the middle of the climb room and you do the diagonal spark.
Okay.
I'm assuming so named because it was something that Behemoth found. Nope, no animals. Can't blame him. I'd want this sea to be over with too.
Hard-won victory.
GG's sunwufarmer finishing with an official time of 1:50 and 7 seconds. Moving on to, I believe, the 2 and 2 bracket.
I'm in here for an interview.
I believe we'll get an invitation out to him.
You just sent me a DM, so I think he's good to go. Welcome. Well, he did it. How you feeling?
Probably chasing down his microphone at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was variable progression.
"31 supers. Oh, 26 supers. Still, it's quite a few.
A lot. It's plenty, we'll put it that way. Get a little audio out of Farmer now.
I'm curious to see what the vanilla PBs were. Yep, got on the left. I don't think there were any other ones accessible.
No. We saw just about every location that they could have been before they ended up getting them. It was pretty much last location, PBs.
Hello?
Hey, there he is. GG Farmer.
Thank you.
GG.
That was fun to watch, but I'm sure it was not fun to play.
Oh man, that was horrible. I thought I was gonna lose that one for sure, getting soft locked in the beginning, but
Yeah,
I'm sure that was a lot going around.
yeah. Had a little soft lock there. Had a reset out of that. Well, not a reset, a Death Earth Pantoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't even save. I totally blanked. I'm like, oh, this is great.
All right. Yeah, I was kind of I was assuming that was probably what happened. It's unfortunate, but hey, didn't cost you in the end. So
Yeah.
that was a particularly unfortunate seed. But GG's, you pulled it off. GG's to prieR as well. That was a well fought battle, and honestly, I would have put him in the lead uh, at the point at which he forfeited.
Oh yeah.
Not by a lot. You were, it was getting down to some neck and neck stuff, but yeah,
I
he was
couldn't.
working on lava dive. He decided to go down instead of going up to wherever it
Okay.
was with found gravity suit. I don't even remember anymore. It was a long seed.
Behind Ridley had it.
Yeah, he was working on the that high jump lava dive, and I think it just frustration got the better of him at that point.
Yeah, at that point he had I think he had 5 or 6 energy tanks. Sunwoo only had the one, and then I think both of you just barely cleared Fantoon, but it was definitely interesting. Sunwoo, you got Varia long before he did, but then he caught up eventually. He went to Fantoon first. It was both of you was all over the place. Crazy seed.
Yeah. Not one that I would like to play again, that's for sure.
Yeah. But you could always have some fun, take the seed and post it on Discord and watch other people struggle with it.
Yeah.
Sharing your sorrow, you know. I don't know. It was it's an unfortunate seed for a race for sure, but I think I know I enjoyed it. Watching you guys handle it as well as you did, and I think Chad had a good time too. So
Hey, that's good.
take heart in the fact that you put on a good show.
Appreciate it. I didn't want to give up, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But it was hard.
yeah. Kudos on finishing it out. Congrats on the win. Moves you up to a 2-2 bracket, I believe.
Yep. 2-2.
That's a respectable record for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comms. I appreciate Speed Gaming for hosting us, and thank you, Sleep, for tracking.
Yeah, Crackers are the MVPs for sure.
Hell yeah.
Any last thoughts? Anything you want to throw in there, or is that about it?
I'm gonna take more saves in the future. I actually thought that Morph might have been behind Spore Spawn at first,
Yeah,
and I was gonna save and check it, and then I remembered that even if I got Morph, I'd still have to have PBs or bombs to get out.
right.
But then I got soft locked right there. Like, should have saved. Just
Yeah,
should have saved.
there is some tech to get out of that soft lock. If you can, if you came into those blocks from the side you did, you can actually there's like a little scooch maneuver you can do to get out. But
Oh, okay.
you can only move Samus to the right doing that. You can't move her to the left. But it's that's some very edge case scenario, some knowledge there that is really not common. So,
Yeah. I'll
but it's
have
worth
to.
learning.
Yeah. That could have helped.
Yeah,
That could have been my way out.
yeah. I'm sure if you ask about, there's some people that could probably help with that.
Yeah.
Hell, you ever catch me on stream? I can show you sometime.
Yeah, that sounds great, man.
Um, but yeah, GG's again. Very well played. Appreciate you participating in the tournament, and it's great to see you guys run.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's always a good time
yeah,
playing this game. After I found it about 4 months ago, well, the randomizer part, and
hmm
it's just been a blast.
yeah. It's a lot of fun. Really great community. A lot of good people.
Yeah.
So, unless you got anything else, I think we'll probably say our thanks and sign off.
No, that's it for me.
10-4. Yeah. Thanks for the ops team at Speed Gaming that put this on for us. Thanks for the admins at the Choozo tournament, and thank my co-commentator, Bad at Metroid. It was great to work with you today. Thanks, Sleeper, for the tracking, and thanks, Chad, for being here. Y'all are a lot of fun to hang out with.
Everyone, good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.